Pillow Park Gaming. Anyone who would like to support the stream can now do so. This will be a massive help and all stars earned will be used to better the streams by purchasing better equipment etc.
Pillow Park Gamer liked the stream. Stephen Bray liked the stream.
Good morning. How are we all doing? Welcome to the Saturday morning golf stream. Always a favourite of mine. Nice chilled, relaxed bit of golf. Always love this stream. Gonna jump straight in. Gotta share it anyway. Already done all that nonsense. We are good to go. Play some golf. Can't remember where we got to last time in this game. I think we were doing alright though. As far as I remember. Check the audio settings quickly. Let's carry on with the career mode. Usually takes at least a round to get back into the swing of things. Use the poor pun there. Let's go. Let's get on the course. Hope everyone's Saturday's going really well.
And the PGA Tour are proud to present
Mine's
the
been long so
season-long
far.
race for the FedEx Cup. On one of the
3 o'clock this
zaniest
morning.
days on the
Sweet.
tour calendar, live Saturday
Late night with the
third
missus
round
last night
coverage
as well, which
of the
was
one and
lovely.
only WM Phoenix Open. How about the fans out at 7 a.m. sharp today, making that mad dash across the grounds to get that coveted spot at number 16 as we take a look at the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. So, Frank, here we are on this glorious Saturday afternoon. Our featured golfer in the lead, looking for what would be a second win on the PGA Tour here in year one. And to me, we're seeing someone who appears to be completely comfortable out there. How long, I'm curious, Frank, did it take for you to feel that way once you became a pro?
Well, certainly not as quick as that, Rich. It took me, at least a handful of years. But, I grew up a long way away from here, New Zealand, so I was always traveling, always playing in somebody else's backyard. To grow up here, play the PGA Tour, win that quickly, and have a chance to do win number 2. This is a totally different stratosphere. I mean, this person, they got the goods, really.
Wow.
Once again, this is a player that you have to keep your eye on going forward.
Yeah, nicely.
Tell you what,
Yeah,
lag
hard,
putting
that
such
would've
an
been all right.
underrated part of the game, and that is well done there. Safely in. It's a par here at the first, and that's going to keep this large lead right where it is.
Mr. Mao.
The second hole at
Look at this
442
duel.
yards of par 4 is
Yeah,
tempting. If
Mr.
you're one
Mao.
of the longer hitters,
I never claimed to be
might
good at
want to
this game.
challenge those 2 fairway bunkers on the right. If you carry those, you'll have another chance to
Still
make
at
it
work. Or you
Mr. Mao.
finished.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in
Not too
harmony.
shabby.
Just a great result in the
Just
fairway.
waiting to load up the last
Just
pitch should
under
be done
80
in
yards to go
35
now as he'll
minutes.
decide how to
Oh,
flight
that's
his
not too
second.
bad. Bad at all. What's the plan? Home
Mr.
and then
Matt.
Tarkov?
Home within the hour.
Oh shit. Yeah, very well. Ooh, overhitting
Well,
him
that
this
one didn't
morning.
work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah,
Mr.
it was
Matt,
never going to stop.
I got to get on and sort my stash and claim insurance, lol.
Always having to sort out your stash. Wow, thought that was going in.
Well, that, not his finest effort, and it's going to leave a very anxious putt to say bogey.
Bogey. Bogey. Oh.
Mr. Matt. My stash is full, man.
You can see the frustration building. That is not a great putt
Stash
there.
is full because you pick everything up.
Okay, a disappointing 6 here at par 4. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. You know where we are because you can look to the right. We're in the desert. You want to keep it out
Don't
of
wanna
that.
do
If
too
you
many
do,
double
with a good
bogeys,
tee
do we?
shot, absolutely a chance to get home in 2 and maybe jumpstart the round with an eagle 3.
Be a hard hole. 'cause of the
Mr.
wind.
Matt. My crew yesterday was getting mad cause it took me 20 minutes after every
It's
raid
so
to sort
hard
and
to
move
bounce
stuff,
back
and
after
it's
a
mostly
huge
crap
score,
I need.
especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and
BRB.
pull the screws back in
Yeah,
the
no
head
worries,
there.
man.
Just take a little breath, maybe 2. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot.
Hit it short again.
2 solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green in 2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie.
Oof. Close, close.
From 4 feet for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's
There
in
we
for
go. We've
birdie
got one
here
of
at
them shots
3
back already.
to 16 under par. Here now at the par 3 fourth. Frank, what's the setup here?
Plays a little downhill, so it won't play its full 180 yards. You can perhaps take one club off the decision off the tee. The green, as you can
It's gonna
see
be a
now, is a
tricky
little
round.
wider than what it
Wind's well
was deep. The bunkering, though, is certainly excellent there. A little pop bunker on the right side. One there if you come up a little short, and there's another one on the left side should you pull your tee shot.
Oh, fucking hell. May have hit that a little long.
And that's certainly not what you have in mind standing on the tee box. That never had a chance of hitting the green.
Oh, I thought that was a chip shot. It wasn't. It was a pitch
And
shot.
just when I thought the momentum was going in the right direction, after that birdie,
Oh,
please don't
shit
give
shot.
it back straight away.
Oh,
Wow, even though that'll be a bogey, that
having
is
the
about
luck
as
today.
good as you can do right there.
That ball took a peek at the hole. Excellent shot.
That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4.
Mr.
He's
Matt.
going to fall to 15 under. This can be a tough hole, this par 4 fifth at 470
What's the same
yards.
as Mal
It is
Mustang?
made considerably easier if you pound your drive. And you need to hit it long and straight. From there, you'll have a chance to access the whole location and maybe
nice.
make a
The
birdie.
home stretch. There's nothing better than when you're on that last bit of work. It's a favourite part of my day.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Down on the course,
Mr.
let's
Matt.
check in with
Yeah, at
Nota
least
Begay
30
III.
minutes.
The fifth always plays one of the
30
most
minutes
difficult
ain't too
holes at
bad though,
TPC
is it?
Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light
Better
to
than
go ahead and try and
10
make a three.
hours, 9 hours. Oh, see, you turn up and going towards the sand. Oof. That's the second time I've done that this morning.
Mr. Mao. Haha, give this man an umbrella. Mr. Mao. BRB again.
That one
Didn't need
finished
an
off.
umbrella.
It is a par here at 5.
Do love the sand.
He's going to maintain that substantial lead. Here now at the 432-yard par 4-6, dogleg left, bunkers flanking both sides of the fairway. Avoid those, and the birdie is a good possibility.
It's a nice wind. Well, smash there. Bounce on that bad boy.
Mr. Mao. I'm sad my buddy didn't want to
That was a
answer
good
his
tee
phone.
shot. Little unlucky to run into the first cut.
Oh man.
Now this is second
Not
to
very
the par
nice, is
4
it?
from just off the fairway.
Oh no. Get my bucket and spade out.
Third shot coming up now from the bunker.
Mr. Mao. LOL, he's probably on a tow motor or just didn't hear his phone.
Okay, not bad
Maybe he
out
saw
of the
your name
sand, and
come up.
that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. This 215-yard 7th is the longest par 3 at TPC Scottsdale. The challenge here is that there's a false front there, so if you don't take enough club, you can come back off short of the green. And if you're left, you'll end up in that big bunker, which is guarding the putting surface.
Did someone say bunker?
Mr. Mao. Haha, maybe even though I'm the only fucker that calls him anymore, we've been friends for almost 30 years.
30 years is a long time, man. Some friendship.
Yeah, he was wanting that one to bite, but that was destined to be long all the way. This will test the skill set here. It's his second.
I don't think I really talked to anyone from 30 years. Maybe the odd couple, I suppose.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Yep, well done. That's
Oh, at least
easy
the
par here at
puttings are right this
7.
morning.
He's
The rest
he'll
of it
maintain that
sucks.
4-shot lead.
The only one.
This is a good hole
I
right
don't
here. The
think.
par 4 8 at
How old would I have been?
475
10.
yards. A
I don't
slight
think I
dog leg
speak to
to the
anyone
left. This
when I
is
was
where
10.
you want to hit that sweeper. If you have that in your bag, get a little extra roll on that hooking tee shot from there, you'll have a chance to make a birdie.
Oh. Hit it hard. Let's hope it goes the right direction.
I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely
bad.
perfect, and a good result as well. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies
Matt.
his second.
Be back meme if you gonna get some more clean-up done so I can bounce when the bread's done.
Yeah, no worries, man. Get it done.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
I don't know, I've got to putt it first.
Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown.
Big letdown.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. Rounding out the front 9 with a par 4 of 453 yards from the back tee. Looks to be straight away here, Frank. Anything to be cautious about on this tee shot?
Well, that bunker, there used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. There is now 1, and it also pinches into the fairway, which almost makes this hole look like a faint dogleg right. But really, the best line is still down the left side, so it still actually suits a draw off the tee. Green is slightly elevated and not very deep too, so judging that second shot, getting the right club is essential here at 9.
There.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf course, so ball easily finds the fairway. Now can take dead aim at this whole location to this narrow green.
Oh, shit.
He'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Oh, and a long fucking putt as well. Always the worst for a first.
Oh, there's a good putt. Well done here at the 9th, as that will save par. And that'll be a 2 over 37 for this outward 9. This 10th hole is really all about strategy and good decision making. It's a hard dogleg to the right. You have a couple of options. You can cut the corner with a driver, but then you're contending with a small bunker and some trees if you miss-hit it. Or you can go with a fairway wood, but if you're offline, well, then you bring the bunkers on both sides into play.
Oh, yeah, that's better. That's the bunker.
And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and
Nice,
that'll be just fine.
nice.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
130 yards left to the flag. It's a nice round number. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
Yeah, I did. Should have gone up a club.
Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
I always like golf on the Saturday morning. I did think about changing it up and doing something different on the Saturday morning, but
Nope.
I think I'd miss the golf too much. Oh, excuse me. Do a couple of hours this morning.
Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And that's going to tighten things up a little as the lead is down to 2.
And then, this
Now
evening,
it's par 4 11.
we
Frank,
are
I really
going
like this hole.
live with
Well,
Mr.
you might be the
Kid
only one,
yet
Rich, because
again.
this is an absolute scorecard wrecker. Water all the way down the left side. There's 2 bunkers. Don't worry about that. They're not off the tee. They're around the green. They protect the left front and the back.
Hopefully we smash
If
it.
you think you can bail out down the right side, well, you could find cactus and all sorts of crazy things down the right. And believe me, go down there, more than anything, they'll wreck your scorecard as well.
Don't want to be near the cactus.
That one's going to
No
hit
one
hard.
likes a prick.
Get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine.
Gusty winds. Hit that horribly.
Miss-hit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Set down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Yeah, good shot. I agree.
So that rushed in for par here at 11. And the lead's
Let's
going
go.
to remain 2. Well, 16 at TPC Scottsdale is the most famous, but maybe the most beautiful par 3 of the golf course is right here at the 12th with that peninsula green and water all down the right side and the 2 deep bunkers protecting the left. This is an excellent par 3.
Look at that wind, man.
Michael Hayes
Oh,
liked
and
the
that's into
stream.
one of the 2 deep bunkers left of this green.
Hi, Michael. Thank you for the like.
from the
Much
bunker.
appreciated.
Just a little splash
Hope
out
your
on this
Saturday's
par
going
3.
well. Yeah, not a bad recovery.
Yeah, that'll
not a
do
bad
just fine.
recovery.
Had a pretty good run
Michael
at that.
Hayes.
And par should
all
be
good,
pretty
mate.
well
That's
within
good to hear,
reach.
mate. You got much planned for your weekend?
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12.
Oh,
And
again.
this will
Come
remain
on.
a one-shot advantage.
One shot.
To the par 5 13th here at TPC Scottsdale. Lots of danger left and right of this tight
pull my head
fairway.
out
for
now.
Michael
This
Hayes.
hole has really changed over the
Hardly
years.
to
There used to be a
know and more
split
game to put
fairway
on
that
the
no
website.
longer exists. That bunker you can see down the left side, which you can't
Yeah, it's
carry,
never
really
ending when you've
defines
got
the
a
left
website,
side
isn't
of
it?
this hole. Water still in play down the
stock on
right, and big change
whatnot.
here is the bunkering along the left front and left side of this green.
haven't been boot
So you
fair
can't
in
just blaze
so
away and
long,
comfortably
man.
expect to hit 13 and 2 anymore.
I used to go regular, but I haven't done for a couple of years now.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good
Boot
follow
fairs used to
through, and
be
a
really
good
good
start
back
to
in the
this
day.
hole.
And everyone got Google and actually found out what this stuff's worth, rather than just guessing. Gosh. Smallest bunker
Two
in the
solid
world,
shots
and I
at the par
found it.
5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
That'll do.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
Little putt though.
Nope, that's not on target, and he just hasn't been able to make much happen here.
First round of the stream though, so I always struggle.
Okay,
getting
safely
back
into
in the
par
swing
here
of
at
things.
13. This
There's
will
that pun
stay
again.
a
I'm not doing it
one-shot
on
lead.
purpose, I promise.
We come now to the 490-yard par 4 14. Quite as intimidating as number 11, but every bit as demanding. After an uphill tee shot, players hit into a green sitting precariously on what was once a spectator's mound. Par is a great score here.
Over here, wind is really strong. Nice.
So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
Hard enough. Won't have it. Spun
A
it
little
the wrong way
unlucky
as
there.
well.
That ball landed very close to the flag, but look how far it's gone on.
This for
Game is
birdie now
denied.
at 14.
Wondering.
And it would be easy to
Good
look and try
morning,
and see
gamers
something in
alive.
this putt that really
How we
isn't there.
doing?
It's
How's my
straight
favourite
and it's
sponsor doing?
flat.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a
Anyone
little
who
bit off
hasn't
the mark.
already, should pop over to Gamers Delight, www.gamersdelight.co.uk. Great deals over there on old games, new games.
Gamers Delight.
No issues there. It is a par here at
A little bit of
14.
everything.
And he's going
If
to
you're a
stay
gamer,
2
it's
clear
the
of the
place to
field.
be.
Now at the par 5 15th, and Frank, there is plenty to catch your eye. There's also quite a bit to catch your ear. You can hear the roars at the par 3 16th. So how do you focus on the task at hand?
Great question, Rich. You know, you realize you're about to enter the stadium part of the golf course, but this is the last par 5 that you're going to play. We've seen eagles here over the years. We've seen many a player hit it in the water off the tee or water short of the green. Certainly one of the tougher tee shots coming in. No bunkers here to worry about, just that huge lake to the left. Find the fairway. You might just find the green.
Oh no, water everywhere.
Gamers Delight. Do you remember the old cheat books?
I do remember the old cheat books. I remember writing all the cheats in the back of my manuals as well, back in the day. Do you remember the old cheat cartridges as well? Like the Game Genie, things like that.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15.
Sometimes you find games where
He
people have
moves
written
to
cheat on paper
15
and
under.
left in the case.
Yeah, I was
Here
always
we
doing
are
that.
at the famed 163-yard
Keep 'em
par 3
safe.
16th at TPC Scottsdale, with the McDowell Mountains in the
Especially
distance,
back in
and
the day
those
before you could just
boisterous
jump on
gallery
Google
golf
and
looking
check
on.
what a cheat code
This is
was.
a test like no other on tour.
The internet, all
Gamers
its
Delight.
pros.
I have a few.
It's killed off certain things in gaming as well. Gaming magazines, I was always buying gaming magazines just to get the free demo discs and things.
Heard the wrath of
I
this
have lots of cheat
capacity
books coming
crowd,
to the
and
shop
that's a
soon when I
victory.
get them.
A birdie putt now at 16.
And this has just got a little bit of turn in it, but you got to be careful not to overread it.
Oh, not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay at 15 under. Now to the 17th, and Frank, fair to say this is one of the best short par 4s in all of
Gamers
golf.
Delight.
It is.
Dear man,
The
Mike Uzen gave me
drivable
some
par
PS2
4
Max
that's
and they're about
designed the
20
way
years
it's
old.
meant to be played is a
Mr.
winner.
Mao.
The ones that are just
What's that
shortened
sound,
to be
man?
made
It'd be fun.
drivable, they don't work.
Mr.
This
Mao, you
was
should have seen
designed,
this.
was designed to
I
be a
mean,
7-inch
seriously,
hole,
the
and
smallest
it was
bunker you've
designed
ever
to be
seen, and I
drivable.
managed to
You couldn't
find
get
it
a
a
better
couple of holes
place,
ago.
and you couldn't get a better par 4.
Yeah, I remember going down to newsagents with my pocket money and buying all the old magazines. Reading the reviews, but the internet sort of killed off magazines, isn't it?
Mr. Mao. I have like 10 boxes of old Game Informer mags and tips and tights. Mr. Mao. Tricks.
Okay, that's going to be
Nice,
saved
Mr.
from the
Mao,
lake by the
nice.
bunker behind the 17th green, and that actually shouldn't be too bad back there.
What else has gaming killed? The internet killed,
Gamers Delight.
gaming wise.
Yeah, I did. It's cool to look back at.
Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff.
Demo discs, you don't really get demo discs so often these days. All the demos are just downloadable.
Gamers Delight. At Mr. Mao nice be cool to look at I bet.
Yeah, that's good time. It is in for par here at 17.
He's still in the lead.
And he'll stay right where he is.
Just.
We finish our day here at TPC Scottsdale with a 442-yard par 4 18. The strategy off the tee
Means
is
I'm going
key.
to have a really good
Challenge
round
the
for the
lake on
last
the
round of
left
this
and
competition.
cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers, or play it safely down the right side of the fairway.
Someone say, bunkers.
Gamer's delight. Yeah, the demo discs was cool, good times.
They were good times.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but it is long.
So likely no chance to spin this one as he gets set for his second at 18.
It was good times. I really liked cartridge gaming as well because you couldn't scratch discs. It didn't work, just blowing it.
Always a good shot in the rough, but now a chance for a birdie. So that's a good approach shot.
So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
What was your
we're
first
looking at right to
computer
left,
or
minuscule
console
break,
or
slight
your first
upslope.
gaming device, guys?
Gamer's delight. Yeah, good old blow sorts it out.
Yeah, he had a
Yeah,
pretty
man,
good run
everyone
back,
used to
but
blow
it
in the
won't go
cartridges, even
down.
though on the back of the
Pretty
cartridge
good
it
from there.
quite clearly said don't blow. It always worked.
So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. So for the golfer we've been watching, it will all be on the line tomorrow. It is a tie atop the leaderboard after 54 holes, Frank.
And with 18 holes to go.
Mr. Mao. Gamer's delight here would be if I could find them, and who knows way condition they're in, lol.
How'd you lose 10 boxes of magazines?
Mr. Mao. BPG, what's that on your nose? Looks like you missed some.
Someone, I can't see my nose. Let me have a, now you make me paranoid. Let me have a
Gamer's
look.
delight. I remember my mate at the time giving me a new GameCube for Charismas.
I can't see nothing. Didn't miss nothing. GameCube. Yeah. I remember the GameCubes. I think my first console would have been Sega Mega Drive. I got that the Christmas it came out.
Mr. Mao. Was a snow joke.
It's a snow joke. There's no snow jokes here. Oh, why is it switched to... Why is it switched? What's going on? What have I done? What have I done? Oh man, game's crashed again. I had this last week. The game's not crashed, but a bit like the issue that Pro Kids having at the
Mr. Mao.
moment with his.
And I knew Alec might be at my parents, might be with my brother, could be in my attic at LOL.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've moved around a lot and got stuff all over the bloody place. Right, we'll have to restart the game, and yeah, I seem to be having an issue here with. Do that. some reason, my keyboard and my controller are disconnected and they won't reconnect. Let's have a look. Start the game again. I wish I'd kept all my consoles over the years. I remember real back in the day before I got on consoles. I had
it's in the game.
Was it the Amstrad CPC?
Software update for M&K. Mr. Mao.
And with the old tape deck, you used to have to load it up and it used to make horrible, horrible noise the whole time it was loading. Proper back in the day, that is. So glad I wasn't halfway through a round then, that would have really pissed me off.
My ex-wife got me for all my stuff.
Oh yeah, ex-wives seem to have a habit of doing that. That's why I'm glad I've never been married.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the base of the McDowell Mountains and TPC Scottsdale, live final round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. Here in the Valley of the Sun, the temperatures are up, the scores are down, as we take a look at the leaderboard on this Sunday.
What a bitch.
We've got a tie at the top at 15 under par.
Mr. Mao.
So Frank,
My
final
10K
round
in
underway.
games
The
consoles
golfer we've been
controllers,
watching all weekend in the
Bloody
lead
hell,
here
I would've
on
gone and
Sunday,
fucking
looking
robbed
for
them
what
back.
would be a second PGA Tour victory as a rookie. Put me in the golfer's shoes, Frank, and you've won on all the major tours, including the PGA Tour, around the world, 15 victories. What did you learn after your first professional win that sort of helped you when you were going after that second, third, fourth, fifth victory?
In a nutshell, Rich, the word is belief. You always have doubt until you win the very, very first time. Once that doubt's erased, then you want to back it up because that's what better players do, right? They win more than once, and then when it's twice, they win more than twice. So it's belief, and trying to turn that into ironclad belief. So one win in your rookie season, that's great. Two, you're in a different class. In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Shut up, you wanker.
Nope, that didn't quite turn as much as he'd hoped.
No, it didn't do it. Take par.
Safely
Par's better than bogey.
It's a par here at
So
first,
you're getting Forza
and
on
the lead will remain one.
I don't know whether I am. I might.
On to the second, a 442-yard par four.
Because my
Longer
PC's
hitters
just
can
not
try and take
powerful
advantage
enough
of the
anymore.
downslope,
I mean, it's
285 yards off the tee. But
3 years old
that
now.
brings those two
I
deep
can either
fairway
upgrade
bunkers
it,
on the right
get a new
into
PC,
play.
but what I'm thinking is just using the PC for streaming, getting an Xbox Series X and PS5, and gaming on the consoles and just streaming via the PC. As much as I love PC gaming, it's too fast-paced movement on what's new and just end up constantly upgrading. So I might get a couple of consoles.
Well, that was a beautiful golf.
Decent
swing
video
right there.
card.
Everything working in harmony
stream
and a great result
straight
in the
to the
fairway.
PC.
So after that bomb of a drive. This his second to the par 4.
That's not good. Nice.
Yeah, terrific touch.
Nice.
Beautiful shot there. Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie.
Oh, fucking
that
rushed
was
that.
rough
Get new
from the
PC, I
start.
would say that's
I
the
didn't even
PC
get a
world
piece
for
of
you.
the
You'll be
hole.
okay, it'll help you. You don't need to keep chasing the new upgrades.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. If you buy right, it's, don't have to upgrade for a certain amount of time. But I don't know.
That finished off for par.
To be able to play all the newest games
And that's
plus
gonna
stream
preserve
from the
this
same
tenuous
PC,
one-shot lead.
you
We
need
come
a
now to the first par
decent-
5 of the day.
decent PC.
558-yard third. A dry wash runs down the entire
Like
right
by
side, and then it cuts across the green.
couple of consoles
One
and
drive down
video
the right
card for
side,
less.
and the green
Depends what you
is
want
going
to
to be
spend.
reachable in 2.
Yeah, that's it. I don't really want to spend thousands and thousands. Be different if I was making money from streaming, but at the moment, that's not the case. So I think console's the way I'll go for now. Like I say, I can pick up a PS5 and a Series X and a video card and still not
This
spend as
starting
much
toward
as I
the
would
right side.
on not even a good PC.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Tee shot has given the player a chance to go for this green in 2. Just have to be mindful of covering the ravine, which protects the entire front part of the green.
Mr. Ma. But I'm free, I'll be home in a bit and we'll tune back JN buddy.
Yeah, no worries, man. Drive safe.
I dare say a touch too aggressive. Trying to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. He was very ambitious. Look what's happened.
We went a little bit too far. Not the end of the world.
Bladed that one.
Yeah, I hit that far too. That was a bad mistake. This green's horrible.
Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well.
Oh, I haven't hit it hard enough.
Yeah, that's a little more uphill than you think, and that's going to come up a bit short.
Still
Just
par
5 feet
though,
left.
so... Well, as long as I get this in. I bet I miss it now. That's all right.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third, and he'll stay at 15 under. Really nice mix of holes to start here at TPC Scottsdale. The 2 4s and then the par 5. Now our first par 3. Just a little over 180 yards, Frank.
Plays a little downhill, longer than what it once was. Green is radically different. Used to be deep, now it's wide. And the bunkering, of course, is visually totally different from what it used to be.
Oh, I'd hit that hard enough. Yeah, get in the sand as per fucking usual.
It's always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you
Licking
could
your
hit directly at
chops
the
over
flag.
that
Now, test for the short game.
Could have been worse.
Not out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4.
Pars ain't
And
going to
he'll
win me
remain
this
right where he
fucking
is.
game.
Now to the 5th hole and a
Tied
challenging
for the
par
lead
4.
still.
Slightly longer this year, played off a new tee at the back, and there used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. They've now been, put together to form one and in the perfect position that really make you think about your tee
Games
shot.
delight.
It takes a very big
You
drive to
going to
try and
stream
carry
off the
that
Xbox
bunker
and
on the right. It's going to be
PS5,
at
or you
least
going to get a
315
capture
plus
card?
yards to get past that.
I'll
Green
get a capture
itself
card
still tilts a
and
little
then
left
use
to
the
right
PC
and
that I've
back
got to
towards the
stream
player.
because it can handle the streaming. It's the streaming and the especially the newer games, it struggles
From the
now.
fairway. Let's go to Noda.
The fifth always plays
But it's
one of the
plenty
most
enough
difficult
just to
holes at
stream.
TPC Scottsdale, so finding
I'll
the
get a
fairway
capture
gives
card
you
and do
the
it that
green
way.
light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
I know plenty of people who do it that way, and it works out all right. So.
Well, there's a good strike in there. Just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5 to 16 under par. Now the par 4 6th. Decision time, Frank. Driver, or do you go with 3-wood?
A lot of that's going to depend on if there's any breeze. If the breeze is at your back, you can drive it all the way down the right side and take those 2 bunkers down the right completely out of play. This hole's been stiffened up, though. The length hasn't increased, but that bunkering in that choke point. So the strategy, do you have the length to get past them? Or
Let's
if you
just
have to
go
lay up,
for
it's
it.
going to leave a much longer second shot.
Uh-oh. Didn't swing that very nicely. First cut's not too bad,
Well,
though.
that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but
Gamer's Delight.
still not too bad.
Get a Elgato HD 60 Pro. It goes in PC on PSI Express slot and it does 60 FPS at 1080 and they're good price used or
This
new.
one
It's been
looks
out a
right
long
on
time.
point.
Yeah, it's one of the ones I've been looking at.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still one good putt, maybe a birdie.
There's a few bits I want to get to improve the streams. Biggest thing I'd like to get is a decent sized
Gamer's
man
Delight.
cave in the garden,
Good.
so that I've got a bit of quiet. At the moment, I stream from my front room,
It's gonna
so
leave about 3 feet.
it can be quite noisy at times. That's why I
Gamer's
use my
Delight.
headset all the time.
Okay, well, if you need help, we'll help you.
Much appreciated, man.
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain 1 shot back.
Ooh, we're 1 shot back now.
This 215-yard 7th is the longest par 3
good
at
holes.
TPC Scottsdale. The challenge here is that there's a false front there, so if you don't take enough club, you can come back off short of the green. And if you're left, you'll end up in that big bunker, which is guarding the putting surface.
Gamer's Delight. Yeah, I used to have PC in living room years back. Was a pain in ass, always here the time.
A little too much spice on that one. That flies
Yeah,
the
it
green
is an
and he'll be
absolute
chipping
pain
out of
in
the
the
rough.
ass.
Now a second
It's
to
not
this
even
par
like I've
3.
got a spare room I can go and set up in. I
Gamer's
did
Delight.
think about going
TV.
up into the loft, but it's just effort. I'm up the fucking ladder all the
Well,
time.
those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf
I
course
have been
into a day of
looking
hard
into,
work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is
Yeah,
now going to be a
decent.
grind.
Little building in the garden. Get some power down there.
Just gonna sneak on by.
Just have a gaming room.
Gamer's Delight. And you're over here up there. Gamer's Delight.
That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th.
Yeah,
And he's
I
going
will
to
be
fall
over every one
three
up
shots off the lead.
Get lots of free carrots.
Frank, the par 4 8th. This is a good hole.
It is.
Oh, I
the
think
dog leg
I'm
to
going
the
to buy a
left forces the player to go out
pre-made
to
one.
right, and
Yeah, I've
this will
seen a
play
couple
every
of nice
inch of its
ones.
yardage, which is over 470 yards. Green's still pretty much the same with that false front, unless there's a
And
flag
the only
position in the
problem then
front.
is
You're
security.
really going to have to fly it at least
thing I
20
need is
yards or
someone
so
fucking
into
robbing
that
me.
green. Otherwise, that ball is going to run towards the front.
Gamer's Delight. Yeah.
Either that or move house and go somewhere that's got a garage.
All right.
So I can
In the
convert a
fairway.
garage.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Well, he's looking at 120 yards remaining to the flagstick. Pin on the right-hand side, so plenty of room to the left of it.
Gamer's Delight. Yeah, that would be good.
Oh shit, didn't hit it hard enough. Yeah, that would be ideal. All needs a nice little room like yours. Full of goodies.
Well, it's tough to shake off that bogey at the previous hole, especially when you get a shot like that.
Go for the putt.
Gamer's delight. Yeah man, be good.
Trouble is, if I had a room like yours, I'd never see the family.
You're at number 8.
I'd be straight home from work, straight in there.
Gamer's delight.
Finishing up the front side of TPC Scottsdale with the 453-yard par 4 9. Avoid the 2 bunkers down the right-hand side. Then players have an open approach to a green with a ridge bisecting it.
Gamer's delight. Here and in here too much LOL.
Yeah, I'd never want to leave. I'd probably put a sofa bed in there as well.
Gamer's delight. LOL.
That and a kettle and an oven.
Maybe
Just
some
make it into a little
frustrations taken out
flat.
there after that last hole. That was a big swing, and it is going to
But that's
be
the
a
dream, isn't
big
it?
result.
Having a nice game in
From
there.
the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Fairway at the 9th, one of the widest on the golf
See some of
course,
these
so ball
streamers,
easily finds the fairway,
streaming
now can
rooms
take dead aim at this whole location
makes
to
me
this narrow
jealous.
green.
Oh, what a shot that
Rich,
was.
there's one thing about good iron play. When you hit it and it comes off the club face, you know it's going to be close. More evidence there.
Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. And that will mean it's an even
Either
par
that or
score
sell
of
one of the
35
children so that I've
on
got
this
a-
front side.
An extra room in the
This 10th
house.
hole is really all about strategy and good decision making. It's a hard dog leg to the right, and you have a couple of options. You can cut the corner with a driver, but then you're contending with a small bunker and some trees if you miss hit it.
delight.
Or you can go with a
LOL.
fairway wood, but if you're offline, well, then you bring the bunkers on both sides into play.
I remember this hole. Shall I go for it again? Yeah. Why not? Oh, that went further than last time. Last time I got a little bounce off of the...
Tried to cut the angle on the dog leg, and this is
Little
into
bounce off
the
the
giant
path.
bunker here at the elbow of this 10th fairway.
But this ain't all bad. This is it's a good little place to be, I think.
Gamer's delight. I used to play lots of Tiger Woods back in day.
Yeah, that's where my love of these golf games started. I
Not
spent
an ideal
hours and
result
hours
there.
and
Hoping
hours
to
playing
maybe get
golf.
this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be.
Always loved the golf games. But it's been a long time since I've until I started streaming them. It's been a long time since I played any.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark.
I like it. It's one of them
So
games you
that's
sit
in
down
for
and
par to start
play
this
for hours
backside.
and hours and hours.
And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Heading now
Once
to
I've got
what
my golf
most
stats
consider
up a
the
bit more,
most
I might do
challenging
some,
and intimidating hole at
online
TPC
stuff as
Scottsdale, the
well.
472-yard par 4 11. Water protecting the entire left side of the hole, so both distance and precision are required. A drive down the right side is ideal.
No. Hit it.
Gamer's delight. Used to love hitting the targets and winning money to spend on customizing.
Yeah, man, they had some good mini games, didn't they, on the old school ones? I think there's something like
Well,
that
there's
on
good
here.
bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
from the fairway.
But
Let's
it's
go
not
to
quite
Noda.
the same as
Great
it
tee
used to
shot
be.
here at the 11th. Now has a chance to go at the whole location on the left half of the green, but have to be concerned about the water that wraps around the backside.
That's not bad.
And
That's
that's a
not
good
bad.
approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
12 feet still to go.
Get in the hole.
No problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for
How are
birdie.
we doing on the leaderboard?
Will
Two shots
certainly help the
behind.
cause. Well, 16 at TPC Scottsdale is the most famous, but maybe the most beautiful par 3 of the golf course is right here, the 12th, with that peninsula green and water all down the right side and the 2 deep bunkers protecting the left. This is an excellent par 3.
Hard. Shit, not in the water. Phew.
Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Second shot now, here at the par 3.
Go on. Oh, you little slut.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he's going to remain at minus 16. This is where the excitement really kicks in at TPC Scottsdale. The 13th hole is a par 5 at 558 yards. It is a wonderful driving hole. There's water. There's desert on the right. You have the mesquite trees and a big bunker on the left. If you can drive the ball straight here, keep it out of that trouble, well, then you absolutely have a chance to get home in 2 and maybe make an eagle.
Well, at least I went past the tree. That's the main
Yeah,
thing.
that's going to be into that desert zone in between the 6th and 13th.
There you go.
Gamer's Delight. How you doing on FB on your game page?
Yeah, not too bad. Got 3 or 4 new followers this week. Sad thing is that Facebook gaming's dying, or is
Gamer's
died.
Delight. Sweet laughing smiley.
And that's
What it
where you
needs
need
to do
to
is,
be, back
how
into the
many?
fairway on this par 5.
How many? We're up to 203, 204. 203, 204. I want to try and push the YouTube a bit more, and I want to be able to stream on TikTok, but you need like 1,000 followers, which I think is ridiculous, but it's. YouTube's where I'd like to be
That's gonna
most
need
of the
some work,
time.
but it'll end up okay.
But at the moment, I'm too
13
tied
feet
into
away.
Facebook gaming because that's where most of my followers are. Not so bad when you're multi-streaming.
Got it
Big
there,
followers
but
up
not
here and there.
quite on target.
And we've got a couple new YouTube followers this week. A couple over on Twitch as well.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he's going to stay 2 back.
Oh, as long as I
Par
keep
4,
making
14,
progress, that's
Frank,
all.
it seems as
I'll
though
be happy with
you'd
that.
be pretty happy with a par here.
Keep pushing.
You would, even though the putting surfaces here at
Well, get
TPC
back on
Scottsdale
top
are
of,
excellent. It's going to take 2 good shots to reach this
doing
14th hole.
shorts and reels.
You can get in a little bit of trouble off the tee.
Other
That bunker
content
on the left very much in play.
to
The
go
rough
along
on the
with the
right
streams.
side is no snack either because the ball, more often than not, will finish well above the player's feet. And of course, that green is very, very narrow, well protected by bunkers on the left.
And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. Now Nota his second from the fairway.
Staring at 142 to the hole. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green.
Oh.
I know it's the second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first, the last. That's a great shot.
Easy
That was
does it
rather
there.
beautiful.
It's a birdie at 14. And his crowd loves it. The lead is down to 1 with 4 holes to go.
4 holes to go, 1 shot
For
behind.
tournament golf, this is one of the exciting holes. The
Can we
15th
grab
here
it?
at TPC Scottsdale. It's reachable at 553 yards, but it is also a nightmare if you hit your second shot. You can make a big number here.
Huge tee shot on this par 5, and it really opens up the hole.
It's the second shot that's going to be dodgy.
Now from a little less than 200 yards, this a second to the par 5.
Gamer's Delight. G2G speak soon, bro.
Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for dropping by. It's always a pleasure. And I'll hopefully see you next time. I'll be on later.
Struck it so well, you could see
Gonna
that
be
by the
jumping on
reaction of that
Warzone with
ball when
Pro
it
Kid.
hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, couldn't have finished much
Couldn't
closer.
ask for much
Anytime
more on
not to
that
take
putt.
kids out.
Yeah, no worries, man. Family comes first. Always.
Ah, the putter on point.
Yeah,
right here
hopefully
in
I'll
the
catch you
round.
later. I'll be
Birdies at 14 and
on from
15.
about 3 o'clock this afternoon.
That's going to set up a sprint
Probably
to the
most
finish.
of the night,
He's
to be
one
fair.
back with 3 to go.
Mr. Map.
Well, here we are at the 16th hole, looking at just over
Donkey
160 yards. Doesn't seem all that daunting, Frank. But 160
We're
yards
trying
for
to win,
20,000
Mr.
people.
Now. We're a shot
Pouring
behind.
into a little
with
stadium in the desert. That
3
makes it
holes
a different
left,
story.
2 holes
It
left.
certainly is. This
Mr.
was one hole too where Tom
Quiet,
Watson
Mr.
would
Man.
send his caddy forward. He would stay back by 15. His caddy would get his yardage. Watson would simply walk on the tee. His caddy would give him the club. He would not go through his normal routine. He would simply just head away. It was one hole that he never wanted to think about. It might look simple, but it's what the player feels.
Mr. Map.
What a shot that was. The crowd goes wild.
Best to their feet. That was something else. How about the run here? That
Crowd
is
goes wild,
third
but there's no one sitting
consecutive
there.
birdie. He moves to 19 under for the tournament. Up next, the 332-yard drivable par 4 17th. Players going for the green need to avoid the water short and left of the putting surface. A miss right will still allow for a fairly simple up and down.
Hopefully
This is a
just roll
big
this
chance,
onto
but
the
it's
green.
looking good.
Oh, look at that.
That's right
Too
where
much.
you want to be. A good drive here at the 17th with the tournament on the line.
Too hard. No bed.
8 feet now for birdie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Take that.
everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie.
And
That
we
is gonna
are in the
catapult
lead
you
at last.
into the lead.
Last
One
hole
hole to play.
coming up.
We finish our day here at TPC
As long as I don't
Scottsdale with a
fuck this up
442-yard
to
par
win.
4 18. Strategy off the tee is key. Challenge the lake on the left and cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers, or play it safely down the right side of the fairway.
Well, look,
Is
as soon as
starting up the
someone
right
says
side.
bunkers, that's where I go.
No fairway here. This one in that rough. Second shot now at the home hole. Ball is in the rough, but has a chance to get this within birdie range with a good shot.
It's not going to hold the green.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Oh, he's hit it too hard again. What's going on? Pressure
Well,
of the
obviously that's
final
not his
hole.
best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green.
And we won
Frank,
by a shot.
unquestionably a satisfying
Boom.
victory for our featured player. You won 15 times on tours around the world, including the PGA Tour. What's the significance of
Do I get a trophy? Do I get a trophy?
Great
Yay.
question, Rich. And I think that to answer you simply, it's huge, but to sort of detail it more, the first one, there's always question marks. People tag around it.
Mr. Mao. I love Tetris.
You love Tetris? I used to love Tetris. Back in the Game Boy days. I was glued to it all the time. You have qualified for the Genesis Invitational. Okay. You like that? Let's open some of these boxes. Yes, we'll take that as well. Should really spend some reward points. Where we are on the I think this is like their equivalent of a battle pass. Right, I am gonna take a quick toilet break. Kids will be home in a second as well, so I can say hello to them. I will be back very, very shortly. Don't go away. Yo, yo, we're back. Sorry, it took a bit longer than expected because I started eating. Making tea. Always got to eat. Wondered why I was hungry, then I remembered I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. It was horrible this morning when I woke up. So hot and humid in the bedroom. Hot and sticky. I don't like hot and sticky. Right. Before we do anything else, I'm going to put some decent clothes on this. I say decent clothes, I'm going to make it look stupid. Let's have a look. See what we can do to it. Outfits. Let's give him a hat. He's right. Or I need to go to the store. Bad boys. Definitely. Black glove. Don't like it. Box. Let's have a quick look in the store. Got like 20 grand. Loads of shoes. And top we got. Is that all the tops? Well, that's a bit shit. Oh no, here we go. Still can't afford half of them. Nothing I like there. I am precision. Hour.
Mr. Map. Face blue smiling, 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 face blue smiling.
Thanks, man. Alright, we're gonna spend 9 grand on that. Skills, pay the bill.
Mr. Map. Switched to my PC LOL.
Ah, see, you're home. what have I got on here at the moment? Accuracy. I think we're going to fuck that off and go for power. Stick with the 10. Woods, irons.
Mr. Mao. Yeah, got my insurance claimed and sorted, kinda. I have to go and sell a lot of shit.
You have to go and oh, for your. I was wondering what you were talking about then. Oh, so you're on Tarkov already. That didn't take you long, did it? Straight on that shit. Ball. Okay. Ball.
Mr. Mao. Him off now, just wanted to do the claims and sort.
What, you didn't even fancy running one little raid while you're on there? I wouldn't be able to resist. If I turn on a game, I have to have a couple of goes. Right. So we're at Riviera Country Club.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the
God, I
FedEx
can't even
Cup.
speak, man. What's
From
going on?
historic Riviera Country Club in Pacific Palisades, we bring you opening round coverage of the Genesis Invitational. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as
See if we
get a
can
look
get
at the
back-to-back
early
wins. That'd be
leaderboard.
quite nice.
Our leader is the former Georgia Bulldog, Keith Mitchell. He's on the move early at 5
Mr.
under
Matt.
par.
Yeah, there's like
So
an hour
another
of
event
sorting
getting
and selling
underway
I need
here,
to do,
Frank,
I'm
and
not
we
up for
looked
that
at
right
our
now, and
featured
just running
golfer
a
coming
raid
in
doesn't
fresh
help
off
me with my
another
stash
victory
status
4
at all.
short days
Yeah,
ago.
true enough, true
You know,
enough.
it's funny what confidence can do for you. Early in the season, you're probably just hoping to try and
Down
get some cuts,
55 feet,
contend
so
once
can
in
we
a
make
while.
it over that
now
half?
you're
What do you
coming into
reckon?
tournaments as
Gotta
one of
go
the
for it,
favorites
really,
to
ain't
win.
I?
As long
Nice
as you
wind
don't get
behind.
ahead of yourself, because you know there's that sort of phrase you can be a little too cocky.
Let's do it.
Confidence is a good thing, though. I just think take a little step back. I mean, all the backslapping's finished. You won last week. Remember how you did that. Remember how well
is
you
it gonna
played.
make it?
What got there? There was a series of good shots. So Thursday, you've got
We're
to
on the
start doing
dirt.
exactly the same
was
with
close.
that same attitude.
The wind's going to take this in so. On. Couldn't
Had
quite
the
spin it
distance
back
right,
enough.
just a tad
Never
offline.
mind.
How about the chances for getting it up and down from that spot?
How we doing,
That's not
guys?
that thick
Who we
stuff,
got in
Rich,
here?
So that's advantage number one.
Who
Really
is
lies
present?
pretty good. I think it's a standard pitch.
Mr. Mao. Chip it.
Oh, we got Lisa Watson in here, but it's not coming through on my chat. What's going on? Didn't mean to ignore ya. Let's find out why that's not working. Tell me. Who else we got in there? I'll have to check out what's going on with that in a second. If you're watching and you're just lurking, don't forget to hit the like or the follow or the subscribe button, or all of them. Also really helpful if you could get over to my other platforms. Also on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. Hopefully that's sorted. Where are we? Get it in the hole.
Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick
Start
off the
with
round.
a birdie.
And he will very quickly move to 1 under par. So, Frank, this is such a magnificent setting for a golf
Tweet,
tournament. You know that.
motherfuckers.
You've played here, you've broadcast here all these years. It
Mr.
has
Man.
an aura and the obvious
Honestly, I
history.
prefer
The
YouTube over the
clubhouse
rest, way
overlooking the
better quality
18th,
in my
the
opinion.
proximity to the first tee, pictures of all the stars from Hollywood's golden era. They all played here.
Yeah, it's
so
not-
let's talk about the nuts
it's
and
not
bolts
supposed
of
to
it.
be the best
What
quality.
does it take to post a good score here at fabled Riviera?
Traditionally, it's known as a great driving course,
Facebook, I
Rich,
can
and I think that still bodes
stream
well
in
today.
1080p.
So many key tee shots, holes dogleg left, dogleg right.
YouTube I can only
But all
stream
said and done,
in 720, I think.
It has this mystique about it because it's actually been the
I could be wrong
kryptonite
there.
for Jack Nicklaus and
I
Tiger
usually
Woods. Neither one of those two of the greatest players that have ever played this game, ever won around Riviera.
Oh, hit that far too hard, I think. It stays on the green.
And how about that for a nice approach from way out? That one finds the green with a birdie putt on tap.
Cool, that shifted right.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the
more than I
right.
thought.
Leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back.
But, Mr. Mount, I'd rather everyone watched on YouTube. That's where I want to push my content more than anywhere. Like I said earlier, Facebook gaming seems to be dying a death.
Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Not a long hole here, the third at Riviera, just 434 yards. This is about position and really the best way to get at the whole location.
Jared Hamlin
is
liked
to
the
sail
stream.
over that fairway bunker on the
Yeah,
left.
he's over
That'll
on
give you a really
Facebook
good
now,
angle.
huh?
Mr. Mao. I don't blame you.
Yeah, I'd want to get on TikTok as well, but it'll take a while to get 1,000 followers.
Mr. Mao. I just went to give you a like, LOL.
Good man, that's what I like to hear. God, that went fucking miles. Didn't think it was going to go that far with the wind.
Oh, and it's a narrow fairway here at 3, but that'll be in a great spot. Walking the course today, let's bring in Notah Begay III.
Looking at 101 yards to the front, 105 to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face. This is the sand wedge. Coming in just a bit further left than he wanted.
Mr. Mao. I should
It's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance and far from the
No,
best shot
I'm
I've
just saying
seen
you don't
today.
have TikTok. The only reason I want TikTok is because TikTok lives, I mean, Pro Kids TikTok lives, they go ballistic. And he gets a lot of followers on his other platforms from
needed
using
just
TikTok.
a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay
But this
right
rule
on
of
the
you
edge.
can't stream there until you got
So
1,000
that
followers.
safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Well, this is just a great par 3. 236 yards, the fourth hole. And as they like to say on tour, you can't fake this one. This will take your best shot, and you'd be happy with a 3 here.
Mr. Mao. Kick and Twitch don't like keeping my login info and I constantly have to reset my passwords.
Yeah, I don't go near Kick.
Try to fly it all the way back there, but
do
that'll be too
stream on,
much as it
Twitch
trundles
as well.
over the back of the green.
But tend to try and stay away from Kick. That's just personal preference, but
This is a
I know a lot
13-footer.
of people jumped over there, especially the bigger streamers, because of the money. But doesn't sit well with me that it's owned by a gambling company. And they do push the gambling
Mr. Mao.
content on there a lot
He's
more.
going to stay out. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that's going to move him back down to even par. You can see here at the par 4 fifth, there's a lot going on. It is one of the most interesting
I'm
holes
thinking
at
I
Riviera,
am
that
gonna
canyon
do
wall
some
and out of
top-off
bounds on the
streams.
right. Then you have the trees down
Starting
the
from
left.
next weekend.
But what really makes this hole distinctive is that grass mound cutting into the fairway just short of the green.
Just to show people the journey that I'm going to get on, learning the game and whatnot. And hopefully once I've learned a bit of the game, we can
And we'll have to see here.
Jump
It
on and have
looked
some
like that ball
games.
popped from the lighter rough into the heavier stuff. Notice
silly
down
things
there,
I want to
what do
learn,
you see?
like
Mr. Mao.
buttons on the
LOL.
fucking keyboard, and but I think it would be quite interesting for people to watch Tarkov from someone's point of view who's not really played it much. Someone who's
Okay,
just
so
starting out.
good work there to get this back out into
The
the
people
short
I've seen
grass.
streaming
And
on.
really, this is not a bad spot to be, just a little short of the green.
the people I've
Certainly
seen
not out of the
streaming
question
Tarkov
to get
are
away
all
with a
pretty
par.
fucking good at it. In reality, it's not so easy to be good at it. Oh, what a shot!
Oh, it doesn't hurt to get it short when you do that. Well done. That is a birdie from off the green. Now to the 6th, affectionately known in
I'm pretty
some
sure
circles
once I get
as
into
the
it,
donut
I'll be the
hole.
same as you, just trying to
And
spend
it's easy
every
to see
hour on
why.
it.
One hot bunker dead in the center of the
Everyone I
green.
watch is damn near
And
got
that's the
status in
genius of
Tarkov.
the hole.
Yeah, it's
as
crazy.
It takes away the safe
And,
spot and forces you
I
to
watched
play
people playing
target
it, and
golf.
I thought, oh, that's a game for me. And then reality hits, doesn't it? Because it's a lot harder than it seems. Fucking hell. What sort of arsehole designs a course with a bunker in the middle of the green?
And that is going to stay on the back portion of this 6th green, and now it becomes a game of like miniature golf, just to try and get this ball around the bunker to that front hole location.
I'm going to really upset the greenkeeper and chip off the...
Mr. Mao. Reality hit that it's a hard fucking game with a harsh learning curve.
yeah,
Mr.
it
Mao.
really did.
WTF is that?
The fuck is that? Some arsehole put a bunker in the middle of the green. It's never good for someone like me who likes a bunker.
Oh, how about that for digging into the bag of tricks? A super shot to avoid that middle bunker here at 6. I love it. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. Here's another hole that is distinctly Riviera. 408 yards of par 4, but you have that giant bunker going all the way down the left side and then the barranca on the right. Now the fairway closes in, pinches at
Imagine
about
when
the
they first
270
released that
yard mark.
course.
So with all that's going on and as narrow as it
And they
gets,
saw that
you have to
bunker
hit
in
it
the
straight
middle
off
of
the
the
tee
green.
here.
People must have gone, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, didn't hit that very sweet, did I? Shit.
No, that's going to be down
What
into the
happened
ravine
there?
to the right of this 7th fairway. But you got to be careful not to catch the hosel here as he lines up his 2nd.
Is there any way I can... That's true. Pretty much not.
Mr. Map.
See if we can get lucky.
Game
and go through
volume is
it.
a little louder than you are again.
Game volume's louder than me again. Hang on. Let me sort that. Da-da.
Mr. Map. It's only when the announcer is talking.
Yeah, let's see if we can just turn him down. Turn the master volume back up. Commentary. We'll just turn that motherfucker down. Right. Oh yeah, I was going to try and smash it through the tree, wasn't I? Go for it.
Mr. Map. Like who do ITRYY and listen to the announcer or the streamer lolo?
Ah, that was some
Well, you
shot
don't want to
moved
listen to
heaven
that
and earth
knob.
just to get that one out
All
of
he
the
does
rough.
is wind me
And
up.
now
He slates
safely
me
on the
every
green.
hole.
Birdie putt coming up, and we
How's
go
that? Is that a bit
to
better?
Iona Stephen.
Yeah, and there is a big break here from right to left. And we're going back up the slope, but just ever so slightly, so you have to
Mr. Map.
prioritise that line.
Ha ha.
He gives
that's
me
good
more
pace,
stick
just
than
a
you do,
little
and that
off
says a
line, but
lot.
Not too
Mr.
bad
Map.
from that far away.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Good, thank you for letting me know.
That one finished off.
It's always handy when someone has a listen and goes, Steve,
right where
you
he
need to
is.
sort your shit out.
Well, great design. And Riviera,
I've
everyone
streamed
agrees,
before and
is one
gotten
of
like
the best
an hour,
designs
hour and a
in the
half
world. Great
with my mic
design
turned off.
makes you think.
Mr. Map.
Gives you options.
I
So,
can give you more
what do you
stick
do
if
here
I
at
live
this
closer.
433-yard par 4 8? You gotta
And
go
no
left
problem,
side
man, anytime.
or right side.
Restream.io.
Take your pick.
Congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
Check that out, we've got 100 messages on Restream. That's good shit. Thank you very much, guys. Keep up the good chatting.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. From the fairway, 98 yards remaining for his second.
Take the green. That'll do. That'll do
That's
nicely.
a good shot. And more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Yeah.
Yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. We finish up the front side at Riviera with a 458-yard par 4 ninth, one of the finest par 4s in the game. A long, straight drive. If he can manage it, we'll take the two fairway bunkers out of play.
Okay, so I'm still not getting my Facebook messages coming through. Don't know what that's playing up for. Typical fucking Facebook.
Mr. Map. Cause FB is garbage.
Well, that
Yeah,
drive was
basically that
enormous. I know
is
it's in
that is
rough,
the
but
long and short of
it's
it.
long.
So from the rough, his second at 9.
That is the long and short of it. The only good thing about it at the moment is there's a lot of people are shifting over to other platforms. It's a lot easier to get seen on Facebook at the moment. But I honestly don't know how much longer they'll do Facebook gaming. I don't think they're going to keep it going too long. Oh, stop.
No, that's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really, outside chance for birdie.
Oh, balls.
Mr. Matt. Lots of people leaving.
Yeah, loads of people leaving. I think kickstarting was a major factor, but people were already fed up with it by that stage.
Well, this hole, the 315-yard par 4 10th, has been talked about so much. If you ask the professionals what's the best short par 4 in the world, most will point to this. It's all about options, and that little sliver of a green which causes players headaches. This one is not just about the length, obviously, but it is a really strategic play.
Where are we going? This wind is killing me again. I can see me going in the bunker here.
Not holding back. This is a big swing.
Mr. Mao. Well, a lot of what I heard from people leaving is FB isn't paying regardless of donated support stars or subscriptive or not.
Coming up.
Yeah, I think they've had a lot of issues with payments, and the worst thing is, if you do have a problem trying to get hold of anyone at Facebook, they are the most uncontactable people in the bloody world. Stay on the green. Yeah, it's trying to get hold of anyone at Facebook is near on impossible. And it's a shame because they were onto a good thing for a while there at Facebook Gaming.
Mr. Mao. Yeah, I've heard that as well.
Oh mate, it's when I say impossible, it's impossible. You should challenge yourself one day and try and contact them just about anything.
Got it to 3 under now, just 2 back. Arriving now at the second par 5 of the course, the 583-yard 11. Eucalyptus trees lining both sides of the fairway, and a grass barranca about 200 yards from the green has to be navigated on your second shot.
Let's hit this one straight. Straight down the middle.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee.
Abrasive Ego. Hi. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots.
No, thank you. Please go away.
The quality is
Not
guaranteed to be the
interested.
best. Auto on. Incredibly flexible and convenient order management panel. Everything is in your hands.
I don't
Turn
want to
it
give
on
you money to do
/off
something I
/
can do
customize.
myself.
Go to dogite.com. Mr. Mao. Fuck that, I have enough trouble getting a hold of stuff in my city as is.
Yeah.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the
I know what
bunker.
you mean, Mr.
So
Mao.
we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here.
It's funny when they want something though, they're the first to get in touch.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play.
Oh, I've hit it too hard. What a knob.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Cool.
Okay. Well,
Didn't think that was going in for a second there.
At 11, and he'll stay at -3. The 12th hole at Riviera is a tricky one at 479 yards. It's narrow with OB to the left, and it forces you to carry a ravine on your approach into a green protected by a sycamore tree left and a large bunker right.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's not too bad. Got away with
It
it
all
'cause of
looks so
spin.
simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
Beautiful.
Outstanding strike right there, right off the center of the club face, and a good chance for birdie.
Oh.
That's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that
Ever since I
position.
changed my
but
position because I
couldn't
got up
finish it off.
to make tee, I can't hit a straight shot.
That one safely in. And it's a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. Next, it's on to the 13th at 459 yards, where the 12th
Mr.
bends
Matt.
left to right. Number 13 goes the other way, trying to make you utilize all the shots in your arsenal. That's the mark of a really good design. This one again featuring a narrow landing zone.
For
leading
those
to a
who,
smallish heart-shaped green.
Yeah, let's not talk about the tee, Mr. Mal. For those who are on Facebook and commenting, I can't see, some strange reason, can't see any of your messages coming through on Restream. It's a little bit shit. So I'm not ignoring you. I will try and check out who's commenting. But if you'd like to, if you'd like me to see your comments, you could always go over to the YouTube channel and watch there.
Frank,
The
downhill
YouTube
shot
chat's
here.
working.
Will he have to take it just a little bit easier?
Yeah, be careful with the ball position as well. If you play the ball too far forward and try and scoop it, it's not going to work.
Or
A
just
little
about on the
further
green.
up, a little further up. That would have been close.
This is an 11-foot putt.
Mr. Mal. LOL, I actually like tea, thank you very much. Granted, it's probably not what you'd consider a proper cup, but hey, LOL.
I nearly had it.
I
Just
drink
wander a foot or
far
so
too
by.
much tea. Probably an unhealthy amount of tea. It's the first thing I do before I go. Once I get up, make a cup of tea. It's the last thing I go do before I go to bed is have a cup of tea. I drink
And he'll
tea
remain right
all through
where
the
he
night.
is. Onward now to the 14th, a par 3 at 192 yards. Flanked by bunkers, this green is wider than it is deep, making it important
Mr.
to
Mal.
get one up in
I
the
thought
air
tea was healthy.
and stop it quickly.
There's a lot of caffeine in tea. I don't think it's overly unhealthy, I suppose. Better than just drinking vodka. Although that would be quite fun.
Oh, that is just a
Well, that was a rather nice shot.
there, puts that to about 3 feet. No problems there. That one in for a birdie. And he's going to
I wonder how much tea I've consumed in my life. Because I've always, since I was a kid, drunk tea.
Next up, the par 4 15th at 487 yards. It's another one
wonder
that
how many
covers
tons of
more
tea
than
leaves I've been
movable,
through.
left to right off the tee. If you've got enough to work it over that fairway bunker right, it should leave you with an open look to a fairly accessible green.
No, that didn't go to plan.
Mr. Mal. LOL, I drink a lot of caffeine a day. I drink Monster while I'm at work.
Now, Monster is something that's really unhealthy for you. But I used to drink an awful lot of Monster as well. but it's definitely not good for you.
Look at birdie.
Mr.
You're
Mao.
at 15.
I drink
Yeah,
like
and there is
5
a big
a.m.
break
day.
here from right to
5 a
left.
day.
And we're
No
going
wonder you
back
haven't had a
up the
fucking
slope,
heart
but just ever
attack,
so
man.
slightly, so you have to prioritise that line.
Didn't hit it hard enough.
Yeah, that's a pretty good effort right there. We've seen others leave that putt much shorter than that. Okay, a solid par
It's
here at
not
the
the Red
15.
monster.
And he'll remain at 4 under. On now to the
What
16th
sort of monster is it?
66 yards. It's the smallest
Diet
green on
monster.
the course, but the difficulties don't
Mr.
end
Mao.
there. It's
It's the
also
Sailor Punch or
surrounded by
Pipeline
3
Punch.
deep and large bunkers. Plus, that tree
I
left
would
of
hazard
the
a guess that
tee
we
box
can't get them
can
in the
get you
UK
if you're
because
not
I've never
careful.
heard of them. There was one I do like. It's a mango one. That used to be my favourite.
That one safely on the putting surface. Now, from long range,
Keep hearing
this for
noises
birdie.
outside. That's why I keep turning to the right.
Mr. Mao. It's their juice ones.
Yeah, I think the mango one I like's like a juiced one. But I know you get a lot more variety of flavours over in the US of A. And I bet there's a lot more shit in the ones in the USA as well. UK's quite
Frank,
strict
that's what
on
you
what
want to do. Good
companies
life.
can put in
Yeah, they
drinks and
can't all
stuff.
go in.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is. Next up, the longest hole on the course at 590 yards, the par 517. You play slightly uphill the entire way as it works toward the clubhouse and features bunkers on either side of the fairway. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another
Mr. Mao.
wonderful tee shot.
Here, let's not go down that road either, lol.
That wasn't a dig. That wasn't a dig. But I know that the UK is quite strict on what they let companies put in. Same as your oh what?
That was
Look, I'm in the
unlucky, too.
bar.
That ball
Mr.
had just
Mao.
slowed down. It could have been an
Didn't
eagle
take it
putt.
as one.
Just
I think
kept
the throw
going.
here is a joke anymore.
Just over the back.
Yeah, like all the sweets, and it's incredible what they allow companies to put in your food over there. Oof. Nearly went straight in the bloody hole.
A look here for birdie at 17.
And he may need to give this just a little extra. He's going straight up the hill, but otherwise fairly painless.
Ugh.
Ooh, good speed.
Barely
there.
painless until you
Just a couple
miss.
of feet.
Mr. Mao. Yeah, it amazes me as well, but in just a percent.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. Here's a tough one to finish out our day at Riviera, the famous 475-yard par 4 18. This one right up against the side of the
I don't know what they
hill.
gain by letting
You'll
these
need to
companies.
keep
Well, it must
something
be
in
down
the
to
fairway
money.
to have a good
Everything's down to
approach
money, isn't it?
into that renowned 18th green.
Shit. You know very well.
This one starting a hair right. So that ball nestles
Mr.
down in the rough.
It's all
just
about the
got away
money.
a little bit on that tee ball.
Yeah, everything is these days, isn't it? Quite depressing. I don't like all this going cashless that we've got in the UK at the moment either. Last night I went to the pub, I couldn't even pay with cash. I had to use a
Didn't
card.
check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin
Mr.
on
Mac.
that.
It's
really,
very
I mean, it
depressing.
almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Mr. Man. What? Mr. Man. That's done.
It's very dumb, especially when I had a wallet full of cash. Yeah, it's not just pubs, it's sports centres, shops. Everyone wants to get away from cash, and I think it's a crazy
Mr.
idea.
Man. That's being pushed here just so the government can control what you buy.
Yeah, that's exactly why our government are doing it as well.
That's a good putt to see.
It's
Par 18.
it's scary, really.
Final look at the opening round leaderboard. It shows our
One
featured
decent
golfer.
EMP attack from some country and you're fucked. Your whole economy is gone. There'll be no cash because no one can use it anymore.
Till next time for our entire.
And like you say, they can control when you can spend, how much you spend,
Mr. Man.
what you spend
It's
it on.
very scary.
It is. Even scarier when you've got kids and you think, by the time they're my age, what is this world going to be like? It's scary, scary, scary shit.
Like the stream.
Who liked the stream? Let's have a look. Ah, Rich, how you doing, Rich? Thanks for the like. Hope you're doing well, my man. Don't know. Facebook sucks today. Oh, Facebook sucks every day. But thanks for the like, Rich. Bam, 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 bam.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From fabled Riviera Country Club just west of Los Angeles, it's live second-round coverage of the Genesis Invitational.
Oh, we're in the lead.
But
That's
if we see
something, I
more of what we
suppose.
witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. Our featured golfer
Starting to get
right
tired
in
now, I
it, just
think.
a couple of shots off the pace.
Early mornings do me no good at all, especially not 3 o'clock in the bloody morning.
That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2.
It.
Mr. Mal. Haha, that's your own fault for messing with PPL in Pro's stream.
Don't be like that. Yeah, one of his, well, he's no longer on there because he was banned instantly. He had a right problem with me. Don't think he found my comments humorous. But I don't think he'll be any great loss to Mr. Pro Kid.
13 feet away.
Mr. Mao. LOL.
I do think it's very lucky that you weren't there at the same time. Because he would have got it from all directions then.
But that'll run
I don't see why not. You're hilarious.
Some people think I'm hilarious. A lot of people don't seem to understand my humour. I don't know why.
And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead.
But that's their problem, not mine.
Next up, the #1 handicap holder, Riviera, the 471-yard par 4 second, playing into the prevailing ocean breeze, making it play that much longer.
It would have been. It would have been.
Very good score.
Would have been funny, but it would have been bad. It was quite funny when someone told Pro Kid he should.
Fuck him if they can't take a joke.
Someone told Pro Kid he shouldn't be cursing on the stream. Oh God, I've never heard him curse so much after that.
Now this breeze going to push this toward the right.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Mr. Mao. Elm foul.
It was fucking funny. My mum missus is enjoying the old Pro Kid streams at the moment
This
as
could
well.
be good. This hole really sets up well for the
She
player.
won't play with me on stream though,
Chance
because
for
she don't
another
want to be
one
on
today.
camera. Daft because she's fucking beautiful, but I think she's just shy.
Nope.
Mr. Mao. Yeah, I seen she enjoyed our history lessons.
Yeah, she didn't have a clue what we were talking about until Pro Kid had to Google it.
That finished off for par. He with the second.
Uneducated fools, my friend. Uneducated fools.
Did Siskel like the stream?
Oh, talking of the big man himself.
To carry that fairway bunker on the left to set up a good angle on your approach.
How we doing, Mr. Pro Kid?
Pro Kid liked the stream.
How's your journey to see
Coming
the
up next week, we start the Florida
family?
swing with a stop at the Wetlands.
Did you make
for
it,
the
or are you still
Florida
on your way?
Classic. Then it is on to Bay Hill for the Arnold Palmer Invitational, leading up to that unofficial fifth major, the Players at TPC Sawgrass.
And a
It
welcome
kinda
back to
amazes me that
Bermuda
people
grass,
don't know that,
Rich.
but at
It's
the
a
same
totally
time
different
not.
animal.
And that will miss to the right, but fortunately,
Yeah,
it's pretty wide open over there. Second shot
I
coming up.
really like
We say
history.
hello to Iona Stevens.
all sorts of history. So
130 yards left
as soon
to
as you
flag,
said
it's a
about the
nice
tee,
round
I know
number.
exactly what you were
Pin
talking
back
about.
right, so he can take an aggressive line.
But there's some people just have no interest in what's come before. A lot of people just live in the moment.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Much love, Mr. Pro Kid. Thanks for dropping by. Much appreciated. I know you're a busy man today. I will catch you later.
Mr. Mao. Elmfow, I love history too, and it pissed off some people from there over that joke too.
You piss people off with that joke. Sorry, I completely missed what you said then. My ears aren't what they used to be because I'm old.
Mr. Mao. I have.
I don't even know where my stream's gone on YouTube. What the fuck is going on? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's quite funny when we are joking around and that on stream, on whoever's stream it is. I'm not always sure that people understand that it's humour. I think there's genuinely people that think we don't like each other. It's quite funny.
Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Arriving now at the 236-yard par 3 fourth, what Ben Crenshaw once called the greatest
I love it.
hole in America. By praise from the 19-time PGA Tour.
It's a highlight of my day is going on Pro Kids stream and having a laugh with you and him. It's funny. Even funnier when people don't understand it. Everyone's on our little joke about the questions now, though.
And that's how a lot of
so many people come in, and the first thing they do, how much money you got? How much this? How much that? Sure, I'm happy with that. Didn't hit it hard enough.
But
right
just
by
like that,
the
even
hole,
with the
the
people I
longer
play
putts,
Tarkov
you don't
with,
mind as
it's
much.
such a
The
great
short
way to
ones,
start my work
they
day.
tend to sting.
That's a great way to be, I think. If you can't laugh and have fun and have humour with people, then life's going to be pretty fucking boring.
A lot to worry about here. Canyon wall and OB on the right, trees down the left, and of course, the iconic grass mound, which cuts into the fairway short of the green.
Shall we just boot it over there? I think so. Please make it. Oh, fucking hell.
And that one nosedived
in the heavy
right
rough.
into the thick stuff. That could be problematic, to say the least.
I don't believe it will be. I think we'll be just fine. Did kick it over there.
Okay, so good work there to get this back out.
Better than sand. No, I'm an expert at playing out of the sand now. I spend that much time in there.
Short of the green. Certainly not out of the question to get away with a par.
Rather chip it in for a birdie.
Mr. Mao. Should be. Mr. Mao. But didn't do shit for your tan.
No. I've got a shit
That
tan
one
this
finished
year.
off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll stay right where he is. You don't see this
We've had
too
such
often,
a
do
shit
you?
summer in
A
the UK
bunker
this year.
cut directly into the
Last
green.
year was
Usually bunkers are
amazing summer.
front or guarded in the right
spent
or left
just
side.
about every
This
day
one's
out in the
smack
garden.
in the center. It is one
Well,
of the
this year's
most
been
unusual
shit.
holes
Rain,
in all of golf.
shit weather,
169 yards to par
no
3
heat.
here at Riviera.
It says a lot that the kids haven't been out in the garden much over the holidays. Usually they live out there. I love it.
Oh, a sigh of relief there. This tee shot avoids the bunker in the middle of the green, and it leaves a direct look
Mr.
here at
Mao.
birdie.
I thought it always rained there.
It rains
Mr.
an
Mao.
awful lot.
LOL.
it does rain an awful lot, but
Oh, yeah.
usually in the summer we get like
Get up that slope. It is in
4,
for
5,
birdie.
maybe 6 weeks of
And after
nice weather.
yesterday's 67, quickly to
This year has
104
been
this
so
round
much
here.
rain.
Moving on to the
Last year,
708
we had
yard par four with a massive
like
bunker running down the left side and a barranca
end of
down the
April
right. Fairly narrow,
all the way through
considerably,
to
270-yard
end
mark,
of
so
September was
accuracy off the tee,
absolutely stunning.
critical.
And it was proper hot as well. Proper hot for the UK. I shouldn't say proper hot. People point out that I'm a pussy because I'm from the UK and it
Mr.
doesn't
Matt.
get hot here.
It's been pretty decent here, just hot.
Yeah, see, I don't mind the heat. I quite like it. It's safer. Yeah, I'm a lover of the sunshine and the heat.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass.
I'd
From the
rather have
fairway,
that
Iona,
over
this
cold
is
any day.
set.
127 yards to the front of the green. 133 the number, all the way to the flagstick, and the pin on the front portion.
Oh, look at that for a cheeky little shot.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast. Just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It's a good shot.
Mr. Map. Sunshine you.
Don't you like sunshine?
Mr. Map. It what that is anymore anyways.
What's wrong with sunshine?
Mr. Map. I'm a vampire.
I'm missing so many messages because Facebook's not connected to my chat. This truly does suck. Sorry, Pro Kid, I wasn't ignoring you. You're right. Age is just a number. I'm not old, I'm experienced. I like that. Facebook's being a bit shit again today.
On this front side. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 6 under for the tournament. The surprises don't stop here on Riviera's front side as we come to the 433-yard par 4.
At least the stream's
One
coming
of
through on
course designer
Facebook.
George C. Thomas's all-time favorites. A split fairway
Mao.
is the unique
LOL.
feature here. Like many holes, this one forces you to really have a strategy.
I've got strategy. Miss the sand. Go for it.
That's up the left side.
Yeah, we made it over.
Done.
We like that.
He's going to wind up right down Broadway. A majestic-looking tee shot there. So after a big drive, 77 yards now for his second.
Mr. Mao. You have to aim for the sand just to miss it.
Yeah, playing for this right side fairway, and that is right where you want to be.
I never miss the sand usually. As you kindly point out, I love a bit of sand. Oof. Oh, horrible putt again as well. Oh, that moved a lot.
Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by. That one
Get in the hole.
It's a bogey here at number 8. And now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace. On to Riviera's 9th now at 458 yards. You get a look at the beautiful clubhouse in the distance, but don't let your mind wander from the task at hand. This is no easy hole. Bunkers line the fairway on both sides, and 3 more greet you up near this elevated green.
Eyes are getting heavy. Wonder if I could fall asleep on stream. Very nearly did. Only once, but I very nearly did. I think I'd had a bit too much to smoke. And I could feel my eyes going, and then 10 minutes later I opened them and I was still streaming. Quite embarrassing.
And that will be.
Luckily, that was back in the days when
safely
I didn't
into
have
the
many
fairway.
people watching.
Mr. Mal,
So Iona, this
I've seen
is
it happen to a
second
couple
from the
of
fairway.
PPL.
Yeah, the pin.
Yeah, there was one guy, and
136 is the number we're looking
there
for.
was one
and that
guy, he
pin,
fell
well, it's
asleep,
back
and
left
that many
today.
people shared it that when he woke up, he'd been donated like thousands of stars, and he had thousands and thousands of people watching his stream, waiting for him to wake up. It was hilarious. Oh, I haven't hit that hard enough either.
Mr. Mal, Elm foul.
Yeah, it was quite funny. His stream went massively viral just because people just kept sharing it and people just tuning in. And he was proper snoring away as well. People waiting for him to wake up so that they could all say hello. And he was so shocked when he woke up.
Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. Up next, the 315-yard.
I tried to end the stream when I could feel my eyes going.
Beloved hole at Riviera, short
Thinking nothing worse of having a snooze and then waking up and people are watching you.
Hold this green, and the miss right will usually result in a bogey or worse.
Let's go for the sand, shall we? I think if I can get it in the sand, I'll be closer to the hole.
Oh, this is going to be way down there.
Every time I aim for the sand, I completely miss it. That's what I need to do from now on.
Drivable par 4, not for most in this field.
Jesus
but
Christ,
for
sir.
this guy, yes, he has
that.
just knocked it on. What a shot.
Mr. Mal,
Yeah, I think you take
Nice
that.
try.
That one made a pretty big
Yeah,
left
that is
turn,
my
so
new
get
strategy.
within a few
Aim for every
feet.
bunker.
That's not bad. Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And he'll move to 3 under here. Just one shot off the lead. Again, here's a hole where you know instantly you're at Riviera. 583-yard 11th. It's the second par 5 on the course, but you look at those eucalyptus
check
trees
out.
lining both sides of the fairway.
See if anyone's
That's Riviera. And then the grass
messaging
barranca,
on
which is a couple of hundred
Facebook.
yards from the green. You have to factor that in
all
on
good
your
at the
second
moment.
shot. Terrific hole.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Mr. Mal, is that an eagle I hear?
Did I get an eagle? I don't know. Let me check my scorecard. No, no, no. That was a birdie. We're going for eagle on this one, though. Oh, shit. Oh, no, that's all right. Thought I was going in the
Looking
trees
for
for a second
strong
there.
finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
So, aim for the sand. That is the new strategy. Oh, I didn't hit that very well though. Would you believe it? I've missed the sand again.
And that second shot on this par 5, it just came out too low. Came out like a bullet. That first bounce, it wasn't going to stop. Second bounce wasn't going to stop, and just ran over the back.
Oh dear. No eagle.
Very makeable 8-footer for birdie.
You say makeable, but I'm shit at these putts. Oh, it's gone in though.
Okay,
We'll take that.
ball online all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. That's going to move him to 8 under.
Tied for
Up
the lead.
next, a toughie, a 479-yard par 4 12. It is a gentle left to right, so fading the ball is encouraged. Up near the green,
Mr. Mao.
beware of that lone
GG.
sycamore tree known as the Humphrey Bogart tree, so named because...
Oh, he's hit it hard. Regret this. Where is it going? Good, might clip the trees.
Somehow that ball
In the fairway,
went
though.
through the trees. Actually, it didn't scrub too
Just.
much speed off it. It's going to be all right.
Right, this time I'm not going to aim for the sand. Where do you think it's going to go?
Oh,
That was
nothing
quite a
wrong with
nice
that
shot in the
iron
end.
It's a good one. Just a little short, little right, but still a very good place to putt from.
Oh,
Nah,
didn't come far
missed
enough
it
right.
left. That's a letdown.
Asshole.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Mao, have you seen the Gran Turismo movie? What do you reckon to it? It's in the trailers. I don't think it's
Here's
actually
the
out there.
genius of the design at Riviera. Number 12 was asking you to hit a little bit of a fade. 13, well, we're telling you to hit a draw. That's a good golf
Yeah, I
course.
was robbed
You
that
can
hole.
hit the ball both ways. This is a really tough driving hole.
If I could, that's a lot of trees to get through. Changed my mind.
Mr. Mao. Not much of a racing person, so I'm clueless.
I like the facts that it's. I like the story because it's based on a true story.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this
of a
Friday.
guy who
Get set up for the weekend in that.
Played
another
Gran
good
Turismo
drive here.
and entered
Second
competition
shot
on
coming
the
up. Let's
game
check in for the first time.
and got the
Nota
chance
Begay
to
the
actually
third.
race. I think he's
147
still a
to the
racing
hole.
driver now.
Pin
Quite
is on
successful
the
as
front
well.
left part of the green.
Every racer's dream, I suppose, and every sim racer's dream.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
An outside look here for birdie. That's going to scoot a foot or two by.
Got robbed by that one as well.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll remain right where he is. Head now to the 14th, the par 3 at 192 yards. This green's on a slight incline, and given the ocean air, probably plays a little longer than you think. The narrow green is flanked by 2 bunkers left and another to the right.
What sort of films is your thing, Mr. Mao? I bet you like horror films. You strike me as a horror kind of guy.
solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day.
Mr.
Boy,
Map.
this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
Overtaking movies.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Yeah, I'm talking movies. Trying to make conversation.
That one just going to sneak on by.
Oh, shit.
Mr. Map.
Where's it
No
going?
issues there. It is a par here
Yes,
at 14.
action sci-fi.
And he'll stay right where he is. The 15th hole here at Riviera at 487 yards.
it's a
of
movie
par
about
three.
a game.
It is the number 2 handicap hole, so that
Yeah,
can speak to its
you
difficulty.
do strike me as a
The
horror
one
type of guy.
well-placed bunker at the elbow of the dog leg must be avoided, and the green is believed by many to be the toughest to read on the course.
I like quite a variety of films. I think my guilty pleasure is watching chick flicks, really. Bit of a chick flick fan. Oh, we're in a favourite place. Oh, couldn't even stay in the bunker.
Fairway here, this one in that rough. See what he can do with this
Mr.
one.
Map.
His second at the
I
15.
watch a
Just
lot
want
of
to avoid the
documentaries
flyer
as well,
line
but
coming
you'll
out of
have
that
to look
rough.
into that. I like racing, just not as a game.
Yeah, you should check it out. Yeah, basically, you must have heard of Gran Turismo. I'm assuming you don't live in the dark ages.
Mr. Map. Nice.
Yeah, it's all based on a true story about a gamer who entered a competition online on Gran Turismo and won and got a spot in this racing team. And it's about his journey going from being a gaming driver to
Yeah, I played the older ones.
to a professional driver. It actually looks like quite a good film. What did I watch last night? Me and the missus watched a film when we got in, called Dog. It was quite funny actually, with Channing Tatum.
From the rough into the bunker,
Mr.
or
Map.
the frying
Have you
pan into
seen
the
65?
fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just
I've
have a
seen
way of
65.
compounding
I don't
themselves.
think I have. What's it about?
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker.
Mr. Map. Adam Driver, I think his name is.
Oh, is that... trying to think of what Adam Driver films are. Is that the one where he ends up going back in time or something? And there's dinosaurs. I seem to remember seeing a trailer for something like that.
Mr. Map. About a dude crashing on a planet with dinosaurs.
Yeah, man. I've seen the trailer. I haven't seen the film. Is it worth a watch?
So far here at
I'm always
15,
looking for recommendations on
and he'll
films.
remain right where he is. The 16th hole at Riviera, the final par 3 of the round. It's a tough one at 166 yards. Hitting anywhere on the putting surface, you'll likely be just fine.
Mr.
Miss, and you're
It's worth
almost
it.
certain to be in one of
Alright.
the 4 bunkers
I
framing
am
the entirety
gonna make
of
sure
the
I
green.
check that out then. On your recommendation.
Mr. Map. And man, I've got tons of recommendations.
Yeah, I need recommendation. Oh fuck, did you see that shot? I've ended up on the next tee.
Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second.
That's quite funny. I've never seen anyone play that hole like that.
Mr. Map. WTF was that?
I have no idea.
Now a
That was an
7-footer.
absolutely terrible, terrible, terrible shot. Absolutely terrible.
Okay, didn't want to let that one go
Well,
away.
I am
Par here at 16.
surprised by that. That
He'll
was
stay right where he
one of the
is.
worst shots I've ever played on
We
this
make
game,
our
and it
final
ended up
turn back up toward the
still getting
clubhouse
par.
as we come to the 590-yard par 5 17. Getting on here into is no sure thing, especially given all the bunkers that pop up along the way.
I can hear my
Looking for
children
a strong
back.
finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the
Noisy
weekend,
buggers.
and that another good drive here.
So what I'm going to do is finish these couple of holes. Hop off and see the kids. Because I only saw them yesterday, and for probably an hour max. By the time I got home from work, they'd already gone to the grandma's. Oh shit. But have no fear, we will be back this afternoon for some Call of Duty. Might have to have a little nap this afternoon before I come back on stream. Otherwise I'll be asleep tonight.
Mr. Map. Also look
About
up
a
the outsider.
60% make percentage.
The outsider,
from
see
here
now that
is
rings a
for
bell.
birdie. Oh, finishing strong. That's in for birdie here at 17. That is going to push him into the lead here.
Ooh, that
on
takes
this
us to the
Friday.
lead.
Mr. Map.
Such a unique closing
show.
hole. The 18th here at
TV
Riviera,
show.
475 yards. You're
What
asked
is
to
it?
get your tee shot
What's it
onto a
about?
30-foot rock.
Give me a
Mr. Map.
It
quick,
features
Stephen King
hillside to
story.
the left
Quick-
and
oh, I like
gully to
Stephen
the
King
right
stuff.
from there. It is a tough approach into the amphitheater green. This one started up the right side. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. So likely no chance to spin this one as he gets set for his second at 18.
Mr. Map. If you like his stuff, then yes, a 1,000,000% must watch.
I'll have to have a look at that as well. I like a good series I can get my teeth stuck into. Trouble is, I will sit and
15
binge watch
feet
it.
away.
I am a binger when it comes to these series. Oh,
Man, the speed is spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it.
Mr. Map.
Okay,
It's
a
only
shake
one
of the
season,
head.
I think, maybe 10
That
episodes.
one is finished off.
10 episodes.
No fallback.
That's
8
what,
under par.
an hour episode, so
action-packed
10 hours
first
worth
two
of viewing.
rounds. A packed leaderboard as well with our featured golfer.
Probably
finishing
watch that in one
lead
day.
After day 2.
So we can't separate them at this stage, but somebody, and I guarantee you somebody will play lights out the weekend. That will be
Right, like I say, the children are home. I haven't seen them for ages. Well, it feels like ages. So I am going to end the stream there, unfortunately. Thanks to everyone who's popped by. Sorry to anyone on Facebook that
Mr.
didn't
Map.
see
I've watched it twice in 2 days, lol.
messages because of restream. Hopefully it's fixed for the next stream. Mr. Mal, thank you. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. Hopefully catch you later. when me and ProKid are streaming. If not, I'll probably see you tomorrow morning for some more golf. And who knows, tomorrow I might do some Tarkov as well. We'll see if I've got my Brave pills on me tomorrow. But yeah, thanks to everyone who's popped by. It's always a pleasure on a Saturday morning to spend a few hours with you guys.
Mr. Mao, hit me up to see what I'm up to.
Yeah, I certainly will, Mr. Mao. Hopefully you can spare an hour or something to have a little game with us.
Mr. Mao. LOL.
Yeah.
Mr. Mao. Later, man.
Yeah, you take it easy, man, and I'll catch you later. And the rest of you, take it easy. Enjoy your Saturday. Hopefully see you later on or tomorrow morning. Take care. Much love.